My name's Nara and I'm so excited to be speaking to you guys on how to actually create an online income using your phone, using your social media, something that no recession or economy crash can ever take away from you. Now, this is for those called to dream a little bit bigger, who may just want to try something new, who may not have 500,000 followers online and may not even know what to sell in the online space. The important part is that you're here and that you're inspired to start creating change for yourself. Now, this isn't for you if you're looking for that next get rich quick scheme. This isn't a lottery ticket. This isn't something that you get to invest in, have zero effort, and overnight gain $20,000. Now, there are a lot of spaces out there that'll promise that you'll have a substantial return on your investment, even with zero effort. But I just want to start by saying that anything good never came easy, and anything that came easy never was really good, right? Or something around those lines. But also, not only that, guys, in terms of wanting to show up, like showing up in the online space doesn't need to be so daunting. You show up every fucking day to your job. You show up every fucking day for your family, for yourselves. So why not show up online to create a life you actually desire, to create a life that you absolutely love and deserve? So I'd like to start off by sharing a little bit about my own journey. My name's Shinarah Enosa. I'm a 29-year-old mum of two beautiful girls from South Auckland, New Zealand. At the time of recording this, I've been in this space for just over a year now, and I've also been able to retire my job. I've been able to change over 30 families' lives at the time of recording this. And not only has my life changed, but I changed. I've been able to step into such a higher version of myself. You would not have even seen me speaking on something like this a few months ago. Even in the posture that I show up in now has all been thanks to the leaders in this space who I get to be mentored by. 6 and 7 figure earners, 8 figure earners. The fact that I got to even be in their proximity has been life-changing. I've learned so much about myself, about what I want, and I've been able to not only dream bigger, but inspire others to do so as well. So when I started this, I was actually working a corporate job. I was on $60,000 a year, yet I was still broke. Now, I wasn't broke because the money was bad. I was broke because my money story was bad. And that's a whole nother story that you guys will get to figure out inside the platform, because the platform actually helped me have a healthier money story. So if you're bad with money, I get it. But I actually came into the online space in February 2020. And I started with a network marketing company that I saw the potential with. I'd seen a beautiful woman jump on stage and make $20,000, and I thought to myself, well, if she can, then so can I. But what I didn't realize was the differences in income potential. So to make even $10,000 in my old network marketing space, I was going to need to sell over 500 products. And 3 months into my network marketing business, I was burnt out. I was burnt out because I was hustling to cold message people that I didn't know. I was reaching out to old school friends that I hadn't spoken to in over 10 years. And I just felt like so cringe inside. So if you know, you know. But it was at that time that I actually saw an old friend of mine posting about automation and how she was able to leverage income from her phone, but the income that she was making was a lot of money, and it was nothing like what I was making. So when I looked further into this, I sat on the fence. I was so scared. There were so many things that came up for me. Can I do this? Am I good enough? Am I smart enough? I don't speak that way. All the things came up for me. But I really had to say to myself, look, if not now, then when? If not you, then who? It wasn't until someone said in a webinar just like this, no one's going to come put money in your bank account. You have to do the work. You have to show up for yourself. And I actually sat on the fence for a while because I was so scared. But what happened was my grandfather was on his deathbed when I finally said yes to this. Now, it took for him to be on his deathbed, and what I saw was that myself, my dad, my brother, my whole family, we all went to work on the last week of his life. And as sad as that is, it's such a reality for a lot of our families. How many of us choose work over precious moments like that? And it was really just understanding where my priorities lay. And it was that my priorities were my job. And I just never wanted to be in a space where I had to choose my family or my job. And there's been so many times where I felt that way, especially as a mom, having 6 kids and having to find someone to look after them so that I could go to work and not let the team down. How many of us feel like that? It was that time that I really wanted to not only take a stand, but start taking control of my own life and not leaving my life in the control of someone else's hands. Now, what we're going to be sharing with you guys today, and our leaders are going to be sharing with you, is the secrets of how we've been able to create an online income, how some of us have been able to replace those corporate salaries, and how we get to live a life of choice, a life by our design. So I'm going to let my sister Janie share with you guys more on personal branding, how we get to leverage the online space, social media, and affiliate marketing. So I'll leave it with you, sister.
Thank you so much, sis, for sharing your journey and sharing a little bit about what we get to do in this beautiful space. So a little bit about me. My name is Janie Ale. I am from Auckland, New Zealand, and I have been a part of this beautiful online space for almost 2 years. Now, before that, I was a teacher for over 8 years, where I loved being able to teach and spend my time with children and empowering them in so many different topics. However, after teaching for so long, I did feel a little bit run down. I was exhausted, and I knew that it was time to change. So I went looking for other opportunities online. I looked at drop shipping, I looked at creating ebooks, and all sorts of other things. So I was so grateful to be able to come across some other beautiful souls on Instagram, just like you may have today, who introduced me to this beautiful online space. So let's talk about attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is where we get to create an income by leveraging our social media through creating a personal brand. So if you have a phone and a social media, you already have a personal brand. And although this might seem strange to you, there are so many people who are already monetizing their personal brands by affiliating with other high and low ticket companies, which is what we get to do in here as well. So speaking more into personal branding, we get to create a brand around who we are, what we stand for, and where we are going. By doing this, it means that rather than posting products, posting transformational pictures, or cold messaging and reaching out to other people, that means that people reach out to you when they resonate with your story or something that you may have shared. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that no one can take your personal brand away from you. And in a time now where everyone is spending so much time on their social media scrolling, this is a perfect time to monetize what you might already have. So we lead with who we are, what we stand for, and we get to shine and share our own journeys and empower other people to share their journeys as well. I know that there are so many other beautiful opportunities out there, but the reason that this one really stood out to me is because I knew that I wouldn't have to post products or be sending any cold messages. It was the fact that I just got to be myself and create an income by showing up as me in my raw, authentic self and be able to create an income around that. When people are coming to you because they've resonated with your story, because of something that you've shared, rather than a product or a service that you might be selling, they will reach out to you, and they come to you because they see the way that you show up, they see your journey, they see the growth, and they see that the vision that you have and that you're wanting to create for yourself and your family. So if you look at any of our social media accounts, you will notice that there's no products on there. Instead, we just get to share things that we're passionate about, things that light us up, and things that actually make us feel really good. And the cool thing about that is that people will come to you because they are attracted to, or they resonate with your story, they resonate with things that you share. And like-minded people attract like-minded people, and that's what this attraction marketing is all about. No one can take your social media or your personal brand away from you, because you are you, and that is your superpower. Being a part of this business has also allowed me to connect deeper to who I am, and it has really given me the confidence to show up in my raw, authentic self. I know for so many people this could be scary, especially if social media is something that you might not be used to doing, but I wasn't always like this. I didn't always show up. The me 2 years ago would not have been able to share about this and share so openly, but since being in this space, I have learned so much about myself. It has really allowed me to feel empowered with who I am, but also empower other people to speak their truth, to share who they are, and also to acknowledge the journey that they are going along as well. You don't know much about social media or creating a personal brand, but don't worry, because all of that is explained in our educational platform, which we'll also be sharing later on. Now, if we talk about affiliate marketing, this is where we are affiliated with already existing companies. So we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We are affiliated with a beautiful company who is selling high ticket products, which we will also be sharing later in the video. And the cool thing about this is that means that we don't need to store anything, we don't need to worry about shipping, we don't need to worry about where everything's going. All we need to do is show up online as ourselves. We make money by being ourselves, and we make commissions by being affiliated with other companies. So if you take Expedia, for example, Expedia makes money by affiliating with airlines, hotels, attractions, which means that when you buy into an attraction or book a flight through Expedia, they are making commissions from each of those companies, which is pretty awesome. And that is exactly what we get to do in here too. So now that we've shared a little bit about attraction marketing and creating an income through monetizing our social media, I'm going to pass it on to my beautiful sister Amber, who is going to speak into the difference between high ticket and low ticket offers. And she is a beautiful example of this because she has been able to create and build her business alongside her own traditional business as well. So take it away, sis.
Thank you, Sister Janie. Guys, it is an absolute pleasure and privilege to be coming to you guys today through this webinar, being able to share with you what we have here and how this could really change your life. Now, I honestly believe everything happens for a reason, and that whether you clicked on someone's Instagram link or someone recommended you here, or whether you just accidentally ended up watching this webinar, you have been pulled here for a reason. This could be the moment that literally changes your life. So my name is Amber, and I am a Kiwi living in Australia, Queensland, on a farm with my fiance and all my farm animals. Now, what I love about this is that this gets to be part of my personal brand. Even so, I am affiliated with a company. So we are in the space of affiliate marketing. And what that means is that we are affiliated, or we have partnered with a company, and we get commissions when we sell their products. The best part about what we do in our space though is we don't lead with the features and benefits. And sometimes you'll actually have yourself wondering when you look at the way that we market is, what is the product? Because you don't really share about it. And that's what I love about having our own personal brand, like Janie mentioned, is that we get to lead with ourselves. But yes, there is an investment that you will make to start your own business. Now, Janie touched on one of the elements, which is building a personal brand, which is part of our business. The second element that I wanted to touch on was the difference between a high ticket offer and a low ticket offer. A high ticket offer, take for example, a car salesman. A car salesman will sell a car, and he will get a percentage for it. So if he sells a $1,000 car, he's going to get the same percentage as he would for a $80,000 car. So obviously he wants to sell the more expensive car because he gets more commissions. All right, guys, I really want to show you the power of leveraging a high ticket offer or partnering with a high ticket offer compared to a low ticket offer. So say, for example, in a low ticket offer, you would sell a product and you would make $20 per sale. In order for you to make $10,000, you would have to sell to 500 people to make that money. Compared to a high ticket offer, say for example, you made $2,000 every sale, you would only need to sell to 5 people to make $10,000. So what I'm going to ask you is, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to make 500 sales at $20 every time to make $10,000? Or would you rather make $2,000 and only have to make 5 sales? So I know which one I would definitely pick. Now, there's nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with partnering with a low ticket company where they sell products that people can buy for everyday life, and then they get a lower commission for it. If you absolutely love the products and you want to share that with your friends and family, then that is absolutely fantastic. The difference though is that if you're wanting to create financial freedom and you want to be able to create it fast, then with a high ticket offer, you're obviously able to gain back higher commissions. With our high ticket is that not only do we get paid high commissions, but we also don't have to pay a monthly auto ship that some of other traditional network marketing or affiliate marketing companies have. So you have your one-time investment. You also don't have to have any parties. So in a lot of traditional network marketing businesses, people would have to host Tupperware parties or some sort of online party so that you could tell people about the features and the benefits of the product that you're selling. And what I love about what we do is you don't have to do that. We do have an automation process, which my beautiful sister Ngaire is going to get into later on. So make sure you stick around that so you understand how the third element really ties in with all of this for our business model. With a lot of traditional low ticket spaces, you're reaching out to your family, your friends, and you're cold messaging. And sometimes that can feel really, really icky. So what I love about what we do is, of course, we tie in the personal brand and the attraction marketing, and we're able to market in a different way. There is no deranking. And what that means for the people that don't know what deranking is when you start in the online space, especially in like network marketing and affiliate marketing, when they have their compensation plans, they have ranks. So these ranks enable you, as you move up and build your business, to get paid more, but also there are more incentives as they go on. With traditional network marketing businesses, a lot of them actually require you to meet a certain result by the end of the month, whether that's just you or your team or both. And what can happen is if you don't make that result, is you then have to start again the next month. But what I love about this space is that we don't derank. So you could literally take a 2-year break, or say there are plenty of people in this space who have gone away, had their babies, they come back and they do not lose their position. They can keep building their business from when they left, which is really, really cool. So let's take a look at a traditional business, right? Being one myself, I know the setup costs and the ongoing expenses that you have to maintain to have a traditional business. But I want you guys to really get an insight to what is the difference between a traditional business and the online space. Because I know there are so many people who want to be their own boss. They want to have their own time and freedom. But a lot of the time they find when they move into being their own boss in a traditional business, they spend more time working in their business than they were in their 9 to 5. And they end up not being able to pay themselves and everybody else first. What I love about the online space is, yes, there is a one-time investment for you, but you don't have the ongoing costs like a traditional business. So for example, with a traditional business, you will be paying for your setup costs, you'll be paying for your insurance, you'll be paying for staff, supplies, and a lot of traditional businesses, the average cost to set up can be anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. It's a lot of money, isn't it? So I'm going to pass it on to my sister Ngaire, who is a mama in New Zealand, and she's going to be sharing with you guys the last element to our business model, which is automation. Now, automation is massive for me, especially because I knew when COVID went back, when everything went back to normal, that my traditional business would start again, which meant that whatever I built online as another income stream, I really wanted it to be able to still be working for me while I had to go and give my time back to a traditional business. So Sister Ngaire, I'm passing it on to you. I know you're a busy mama, and I know that's why automation works so perfectly for you. So take it away, sis.
Thanks, Amber. Kia ora, everybody. I am Ngaire, and I'm a mama of 2, and I, hand on my heart, can say that this business has truly changed my life in so many different ways. So when I first started in the business, I literally had no previous business experience, and I had 2 kids under 2. So I did not have a lot of time to learn how to build a new business and also grow it. I will say one thing is that there are so many different ways that you can create an income online, which is really, really beautiful. And it is, you know, the perfect time to start looking online to create an income. So what we have within our opportunity is a really, really amazing business model that can help the everyday person create that financial freedom. But what we are also wanting to create within our businesses and within our own lives is that time freedom. You know, we want our time back so that we're not working all our lives, so that we can spend more time with our family, doing more of what we love, and even growing and scaling our online businesses to create more of that financial freedom. And that's where automation really comes in. So a lot of us have grown up watching, you know, our parents, our loved ones work really hard for their money. For example, with myself, I watch my mum still work to this day. She currently works shift work, 4 on, 4 off, 12-hour shifts. And, you know, I just really don't want that for our generation. But what I'm starting to see is that, you know, we are taking on the same beliefs from our parents that we do have to work hard for our money. My partner, for example, he works long hours, he works 10-hour days, he comes home late, tired, and doesn't really get that time with our children. And yeah, we're just ready to change that. So the shift that this world is currently taking at the moment, especially with everything going online, is that there are ways that you can create an income with a lot more ease and flow. And that doesn't mean that there's no work required in order to create that income. It just means that there's a shift in perspective and ways of us actually making money without having to hustle all the time, without having to work all day, without having to do all the hard yards that we have seen our parents do. And that's where automation comes in within a business. So how do we have automation within our business? So the first way is by leveraging systems and funnels that are fully automated and that do a lot of the work for you. So we have a series of videos and information that explains pretty much everything that so that you don't have to have the same conversation over and over again in order to find your soul tribe that are truly interested in the business and what you do. Another part of the automation is our educational platform, where you might have people interested in what you do and the business and how to do it and how to grow a personal brand and how to work on your money mindset. So instead of you having to teach them, mentor them and coach them and anyone else that comes through your platform or your business, you have an online step-by-step guide that explains and shows them exactly how to grow their own business so that you don't have to do that part so that you don't have to do it yourself. Automation is really, really powerful within business because it has truly allowed me to make money literally any time of the day. So I have had money come through when I was picking up my kids from kindy, while I'm working on other projects, like literally making money while I sleep. You're probably wondering, like, how do we do everything that we've explained so far within this webinar? How do we actually do a personal brand? How do we have automation within our business? How do we learn everything around our online business? So I'm super excited and super passionate to be introducing you to the Freedom Area, which is our educational platform. Let's go. Where everything you need to know to grow a conscious online business. We have this incredible online educational platform to help you build a brand, business, and legacy online. The Freedom Era is a training platform that gives you all of the tools, strategies, and mindset work that is required to build a high-level 6 to 7 figure online business from the ground up. This is a full-on training platform that is designed to serve at any level of entrepreneurship, with so many courses and trainings available. These are only some of the amazing courses that we have within the platform. They are really easy to follow along and go super in depth, so you don't need to have any previous experience to understand what they are all about in order to understand the course. As soon as you jump into the platform, you will go through the discovery process that walks you through getting clear on your vision and then the next action steps that you get to take to create the results that you are wanting from this business. You are also going to get a 45-minute one-on-one discovery call catered to you with our digital specialist to answer any questions and help support you on the next steps to take to get your business up and running. You will get an amazing in-depth 30-day fast-track training that will help set up your business within your first month. This goes into depth of setting up your social media accounts, getting clear on your soul tribe, money mindset, and so much more. This course will help you launch your business straight away and give you the potential to earn while you learn. Not only do you have a high level of courses within this platform, we also have access to masterclasses that are run by experts within the online space to really help you within your business. We really value education within our community and businesses, and it's important for us to have access to those that are already making the moves online in the online space. So every month you get access to 4 to 5 masterclasses that are saved into this platform and ready for you to watch whenever you like. Experts such as Gabby Kowalski, Scott Alford, Ben Simkin, Preston Smiles, and so much more. We have this saying within our community that building a business requires 80% inner work and 20% business strategy. So it's really amazing to have access to masterclasses such as raising your vibration, calling in abundance, and every now and then we also have the opportunity to take part in a 90-day mastermind that is run by our leaders within our community to really help you take your business to the next level and quantum leap. Every week throughout this mastermind, you receive a high-level training, accountability, and support and celebrations. So much extra value within this mastermind. You will also gain access to our Freedom Era community Facebook group, where you will have so much support and guidance in there from like-minded people that are on this journey of creating a better life for themselves. The Freedom Era also have a referral program where you have the opportunity to be an affiliate to get paid when you inspire someone to take action on their life. I like to compare this platform and business opportunity to starting a traditional business and the costs that are involved to get a business up and running. A lot of people don't really realize how much money and energy goes into building a traditional business. And what we have found is a business model that has already built systems and processes that have proven to work and convert, and we get to leverage it from it. It really takes a lot of the hassle out of starting up a business when you have an already built function business that you get to leverage off and make your own. Everything we need is already available to us. When you see everything that is included in this platform, here you would normally spend thousands. So it always amazes me that just how affordable and accessible this platform is for anyone that is looking to build an online business by partnering with a high ticket offer. The Freedom Mirror is an amazing platform that gives you everything you need to know to grow an online business and so much more with such an amazing value. So all of this, so everything you receive all of these courses and masterclasses and masterminds within this platform, all for $4.66 New Zealand dollars a day. So what that looks like is 99 USD a month. And if you were to pay annually, so it is billed annually, then it's $66 a month, which is amazing for the amount of value that you do receive from this platform. And really thinking about, this is an investment. This is an investment into your future, into your business, and what you can truly create within your life. So if you jump in now, you will actually get 30 days complete risk-free. What this means is that if you jump into the platform and you find that it's not actually for you, or you have changed your mind or anything like that, then you can cancel at any time within the 30 days and get a full refund back. No questions asked. Of course, there's more. You will earn 25% on every single referral every single month. So what that really looks like is if you have people come through that are interested in the business and the platform and they sign up also, then you receive 25 commissions from them and what they put into the platform, which is really, really amazing. Because when you think about it, if you have 4 people that are signed up to the platform and they use it monthly, then that is your subscription paid for monthly. Well, guys, that's our amazing platform, and it really shows you the amazing opportunities that we do have within our space. So I'm going to pass it back to my girl Shinarah, and she's going to wrap things up and also really share with you the next steps that you get to take if this opportunity really aligns with you. So ka kite.
How good was that? I just want to say a massive mihi. Thank you to our beautiful leaders, Janie Ale, Amber Enright Ngaire Tito, for their beautiful insight into how this gets to be possible for us all. Now, I'm just going to retouch back on what the girls have shared. In terms of personal branding, obviously leveraging social media and showing up with yourself rather than pushing the products. Affiliate marketing, partnering with an established company that has been proven to convert into sales. High ticket versus low ticket. Obviously, if we're in the online space and you're going to be in sales, you'd rather sell something that you're going to have a higher return, right? And traditional business, we don't need to take care of employee salaries. We don't have to stock up on products. We have that sorted for us. And automation. Now, automation has changed my life. As a mum of 2 girls, I've been able to be a full-time mum. I've not had to sacrifice time with them to create an online income. And I get to take my work with me anywhere in the world. So long as I have Wi-Fi, so long as I have my phone, I literally have an income stream. So how beautiful is that? Now, if that's not enough for you guys, then I would love for you to circle back to the person whose platform you came through to watch this webinar in, and they can kind of guide you into what more info looks like. But alternatively, if you're anything like us and you're not here to fuck around, then go into the platform, see for yourself what gets to be possible for you on the other side. If it's a no at the end of the day, there's 0 risk. It's $99 USD. However, we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I know that for sure because I actually cancelled my subscription the first time and got a refund. But honestly, guys, it's 0 risk. What do you have to lose apart from the time that you take to really take a look into this platform? Take a look at this for yourself to see whether it's in alignment for you or not. Now, I'm sure I'm going to see you guys on the other side. If you have any other questions, again, please reach back out to the person you plugged into, and we'll see you then. Ngā mihi.